Your group, This one is from your group, Overhead, Stop at overhead cost. Overhead cost.
Betul lah, start kita buat yang JPJL tu.
Oh. Lain engineering ekonomi, Sekejap, Okay. Okay lah, kalau macam. Okay, I will bring the the assignment to Thursday class, Boleh, for the Thursday class. Because that one is assignment only, not the explanation for the new topic. Okay lah, tak apa. It's okay. That means we will discuss our apa tajuk tu? That one is new topic lah actually. Topik tu. It is about costing lah juga, costing from the service department, costing for the service department. So the costing for service department will be brought to the Thursday class, So today I want to start with a new topic because 2 hours class kan. Okay, type accounting. Okay, this one yang we have discuss. Okay, cost accounting. Okay, we finish only a little part lah for the the discussion. Then the financial. Okay, then we have financial accounting part and a ratio analysis. These two actually can be a same topic lah, a same topic, because after you know how to do the financial accounting, normally ratio analysis will use this this data and what you get from the financial accounting to be processed lah, to get dia punya the capability of the company. Okay. So in the chapter 2, it is to determine asset value and liability value and to identify profit and loss for a period of accounting. Okay, and for this part, it does not show the data for the costing what you have done in the cost accounting. It is only macam finished product, not to show you costing one by one, that's what we have done in the chapter 1. Okay, then we will go to the ratio analysis to determine financial status of company and the performance of company. Okay, chapter 2, financial statement. Okay, here you will learn about the about the gross profit, net profit. Okay, net profit maybe before tax, and then after tax, and then after the dividend. After the dividend, we call it as retained earning. Okay, then identify the method to develop balance sheet. This one after you calculate the number 1 here. And then number 3, enter outstanding data into the closing account. This is for any missing data then you want to apa ni, you want to insert in the account. Because apa ni, we call the account, nanti kita learn ni, later we learn this. This more to the closing account, we call it as closing account, trade account, profit and loss account, and balance sheet. That is the closing account. Okay, recording and analysis method for monetary transaction, report results for decision making. Okay, this is why the apa ni, the finance accounting is important for them. Okay, yang ni, okay, this is only for your reading. And what is the sole proprietor, partnership, private limited, public limited? All of them have their own pattern of the account, but generally it is the same. Only because of dia punya the detail. The detail is maybe ada a little bit difference. Okay. Okay, business transaction is recorded with the purpose of to determine the value, ni dah baca tadi. And two user groups of this information that are external and internal. So these two groups want to use the financial accounting. One is because of the compulsory as a black and white document to be used for the lembaga hasil lembaga hasil dalam negeri. Inland Revenue Board of Malaysia, lembaga hasil dalam negeri tu. Inland Revenue Board of Malaysia. Normally lembaga hasil dalam negeri want you to show them in order to determine what is the the tax that you have to pay. Even though you are not compulsory, but that means the minimum requirement tu tak achieve. But still you have to show dia punya account. Okay. So dia punya importance for the shareholder, financial institute, government, creditor semua ni. Some of them also because of the like shareholder, because they are interested in ratios. Shareholder want to see your account because they want to look your profitability. To measure the profitability. For the financial institute, this is because they want to see the ability of your company to pay the current and long-term liabilities. This is if you want to get some loan lah. So the financial institute want to see your statement, your statement for your account statement, in order to to pass your punya loan tu. And also for the government creditors yang ni lah, for the others. For the internal, they are interested in the overall performance of company. And for what? For plan, control, or maybe to give incentive schemes. To have the incentive scheme for the bonus. Okay. Okay, now we go to the terminology. Terminology that you will use. Okay, nampak? Okay, terms. First, you have the terms such as start stock. Okay, start stock means inventory. Stock means inventory. So inventory from previous accounting period and is brought forward to the current accounting period. That means you want to start your business, you want to start to your business lah. So you have the start stock. Start stock mean actually come from the previous stock, the previous stock that is not finished yet. That is start stock. So the date normally is 1 January lah, 1 January. We can see the statement is 1 January. That means the first the early period, the early period. And then you have the terminology of end stock. Okay, start stock also, sometimes they use beginning stock like this one. Beginning stock. Okay, start stock or beginning stock. Okay, end stock. End stock, inventories that could not be used or sold in the current accounting period. Okay, that means after, maybe the period is January to December. So after, ataupun at 31st December ni, the stock is not finished yet. So you have to bring forward to the next year. So that is the end stock. And will be brought forward to the next accounting period. And it will become start stock for the 2023. This number of inventories ni pula will be the start stock when the year is 2023. Macam itulah. Yang ni pun it is the end stock for the 31st December 2021. Then become start stock for the 2022. And then you have the cost of sale. The cost of sale only consider cost of goods that was sold in the current period. Okay, if you look at the statement here, dia punya table, this one is format. Okay, cost of sale, where is cost of sale? This one, cost of sale. Only consider cost of goods sold goods that was sold in that current period. That means after you minus with ending stock ataupun end stock. So you get the cost of sale. If you don't minus the end stock, so the name is cost of goods sold. After considering the you minus the end stock, then the name is cost of sales. Okay, then gross profit. Gross profit after you get the after you you minus and the sales. Okay, ni you have the sales here ke atas ni and then you minus with the cost of sale, then you get the gross profit. Okay, net profit. This one will be in the profit and loss. Profit untung dan rugi. Profit and loss account. But here you can see this is I. We call it as I statement. I account. Format I. Okay, I also will show you the T account. But for our reference here, I use the I. Okay, then the net profit. This one, net profit. It is after you consider the revenue and expenditure. Revenue, the other name is income. Income. Income means that not the income like this one, sales ni. This is the main income, the main business. But here income is more to the other, kita panggil apa? The side income, side income, such as your company have the rent building, so you rent the building. So this one is rent received, and you receive the rental, sewa. And then maybe you give the commission, adalah macam something commission kan. So commission received. This is income, side income. And this is under loss and profit account. Okay, then you also need to consider expenditure, perbelanjaan. Perbelanjaan means what you have to expend in the company. Okay, yang ni we call it as overhead in our general general word. It is overhead. Yang ni pun sebenarnya overhead jugalah. Sorry, overhead yang ni je. Overhead. Perbelanjaan overhead. Insurance, wages, utilities, overhead. Okay, then you will get the net profit. Gross profit minus all admin and sale overhead cost in the accounting. Dekat tengok sini ni add. it will add your income kan. Yang tadi sales pun positif So you will add your income here, the main income and also the side income. And then you have the minus. This one is what you have to spend. You have to spend. Okay, then if they have the tax, so you have to minus the tax and minus the dividend. Okay, ini is only example. Okay, then we have the we have the balance sheet. In the balance sheet, we have the terminology such as asset. Asset classification consists of fixed asset and current asset. But here in your slide also they mention about the non-tangible asset. But this one is only maybe in your project lah, and maybe will appear this asset. But for our basic account, we don't consider this one, non-tangible. Okay, generally we have two types of asset. First is fixed asset. Asset. We have fixed asset and current asset. For the asset, fixed and current. What is fixed? Asset to operate the company long life and longer than 1 year. Itu fixed asset macam machine, building, equipment. Current asset, that is something that very easy to have the flow, cash flow dia. Asset which can change its form from time to time. Okay, from cash to stock, or maybe account receivable, bank balance. Account receivable ni, the other name is debtor, penghutang, orang yang berhutang. So they owe money, they owe money, bukan money lah, still don't pay your for your business. Then they maybe after some period lah, then they pay, so you receive the money, you receive the money. So that one is account receivable. Okay, ni tak payah dulu. Okay, this is what you can see in the account. Normally like this one lah. Okay, this one tak boleh nak elak lah, memang T account. You cannot avoid the T account, T format. So you have fixed asset, current asset, just category dia. Ownership equity ataupun equity. And then long-term liability and short-term liability. This one is column for the liability. Okay, when I Google, also you have the yang ni, tadi tu intangible asset, ni non-tangible asset. Value of patent, copyright, trademark, goodwill semua lah. Maybe categorized in this part. Okay. Question. Ni macam ni, Apple balance sheet ni. Apple's balance sheet. Intangible asset, intangible not list under current asset. Intangible asset are not listed under current asset. Yang pink ni. Tapi dia blue kat bawah ni, nampak. Dia ada nampak warna blur kat sini. Dia split. Dia split. Okay, we also have liability. Liability long term dengan current. Long term more than 12 months. Dia punya does not have to pay back in 12 months. But current liability within 12 months. And then you have the ownership equity and also owner's draw. Owner's draw ni ambilan, dia, nama lain dia adalah ambilan. For those who have taken accounting in Form 5, maybe you familiar lah with all the terminology kan? Because you lagi advanced, right? You lagi advanced from this part, this topic. Okay, ownership equity only consider the capital and maybe profit, maybe loss. Or maybe it is retained earning. Tengok what is the question lah for your case. Okay, owner's draw, withdraw from owner capital. Maybe you want to take some. You want to take some for your usage, for your own usage. So we call it as withdraw. Withdraw maybe in terms of money or in terms of goods. Dia punya barang. Barang jualan lah, bukan barang barang jualan, your sales. Okay, financial structure. Okay, tak payah kot. Tak payah. You can read yourself. Okay, this one also I think the same thing. What we discussed tadi just now, short term, mid term, long term. So we have the apa ni, the terminology debentures, also the apa ni macam creditors lah, pemiutang, creditors ni pemiutang, orang yang kita berhutang, the person that we owe money ataupun the company that we owe money. You buy something, you purchase the macam raw materials, so you want to apa ni, to bayar asuransi apa? Not install kan, installment kan. So we call it creditors. Debentures also like the creditors, mid-term. Okay, in the accounting, normally debentures also we include in the short term. Ni dua-dua ni in the short term. But here they split. Actually, bila masuk dalam account tu, it will be in the short term. Okay, then long term ni sama je. Okay, then fixed asset tadi, current asset. Okay, tak ada sama juga. Okay, sama. Mention just now. Okay, two formats. I format and T format. Okay, I will show you the first is T format. The difficult one, then go to the easy one. Okay, ni. Okay, we start our dekat. Okay, you make the larger sikit. Dia punya screen tu larger. Okay, you move to stage. Tak keluar. Saya punya internet ni. Saya tak gerak. Saya gerak-gerakkan tu tak gerak. Sekejap, saya keluar balik. Mungkin dia salah. Okay. Okay, you have format of the format of the account. Okay, the first one. Okay, I will show you the T format first. Okay, this is the T format. Okay, you have we call it as trade account ataupun trading account. Trade account. Okay, we will start with the start stock. Okay, start stock. So this is the punya number. I just put X and then purchase. Purchase is belian. So this one you will get cost of goods sold. Sorry. Yeah, goods sold. And then minus ataupun actually cannot put like this yang tolak ni. You have to to write down the minus tu. Perkataan minus tu. Tak apalah, I just accept yang this symbol ending stock. So the number. Okay, then you get something here. We call it as cost of sales. Okay, ini cost of sales. Then okay. Silap lagi. Ada. Oi, tak reti saya pakai. Okay. Okay, ni dapat cost of sales. Yang ni Okay, here dekat right side you have sales. Normally only sales lah. Sometimes you get some other details but for our case normally it is only sales. Okay, then you get balance. You should get balance. Let's say this one is 10,000. Yeah.
Kami tak nampak actually screen tu.
Oh yeah. Oh, hold on. Okay, dapat. Betul lah, saya punya internet lambat betul. Tangan saya pun tak keluar.
Masih stuck ke?
Saya dah mana semua apps. Tak dapat ya
Tak ke?
Okay, dapat. Dapat juga
Tadi dia lepas tu dia hilang.
itulah. So, tapi sini tak masuk. Nak cakap tak bayar, bayar. Tungguan ni, ya. Memang langsung tak nampak memang tak ada.
Tu. Memang pun kami memang tak nampak apa.
Saya keluar kejap balik. Tadi sudah keluar. Saya masuk balik. Penuh ke? Alah, balik pula kejap ya. Penuh. Nampak tak? Pelik ya. Sekejap ya. Okey. Nampak tak? Nanti balik. Tahu lah masalah ni. Cuma tak apa Cuma apa. Saya stop sekejap ni. Okey. Okay, okay, we stop until this one kan tadi. Okay. Okay, so you have to to put the T account here. Okay, T account. Just draw dia punya T tu. Okay, then you put the name. And normally the name is trade account. Ending 31st December ni yang biasalah. Okay. Okay, 31st December 2000, let's say XX 2000 apa trade account. Okay, this is the name tau. Dia tak berubah, memang macam ni nama dia, trade account ending. And then you have the name as such as start stock. Ini what is the start stock? What is the start stock? Stock balance from the last period. The stock balance from the last period. Okay, then after you consider the start stock and purchase, you will get the total yang ni. You will get the total. We call it as good. Sorry. Okay, ni kita panggil sebagai cost. We call it as cost of goods sold. Okay, cost of goods sold. Okay, then you have to minus. Ini memang prosedur tau, dia punya cara tau. Okay, you minus with the ending stock. What is the ending stock? Minus. What is the ending stock? Siapa tahu ending stock apa dia? The stock for the current for the current period the stock for the current period. So after you you minus the current stock ni yang for the for the current period ni, then you get the cost of sales. This is important for you to differentiate what is the cost of goods sold and cost of sales. Dia lain. Okay, because this will be used in your chapter 3. And because they are the formula that you have to choose which one you want to take. Okay, so from here, okay, yang ni nanti you just calculate beside, maknanya kira dulu, then you put something here dekat dia punya kiraan nilai dia, the value. After you get all the things here. Okay. Okay, then you have this part for the bahagian the right side ni. This one you will put sales. Okay, what is the number? Okay, normally it is only single lah, sales. It is only sales. There are also some others, some others lah, but for your case, it is only basic, the sales lah. Okay, then you have the, apa nama ni? You have the, you need to balance. To calculate dia, balance. Yang ni kena 2 kali garis dia, yang ni, yang bawah ni. Sebab lah, saya pun dah lupa. Ni, bukan saya tahu Okay, so this one must be balanced Okay, let's say yang ni tak masuk lah. Okay, so you get okay, XX here. Okay, yang ni dan XX lah, YY lah patutnya. Tak apalah, XX. Okay, XX here, and let's say dia punya number ni, and let's say ni contoh je. For example, let's say this one is 10,000. It is 10,000. For example. Okay. You should get any 10,000 when you want to calculate. So 10,000 just put here 10,000 lah kan, because nothing here kan. So the total is 10,000 juga. Kan yang ni. Ni 10,000 lah. And you also need to know to make sure here should be balanced tau. Ni 10,000 ni 100 100,000, so 100,000 and 100,000. So when you calculate here, maybe you get, maybe sampai sini until here, you will get the cost of sale ni. Okay, yang ni kena garis dulu. Okay, ni. Okay, start stop. Add purchase, you get cost of goods sold. Minus and stock, you get cost of sale. Okay, then the cost of sale here, and maybe let's say sampai sini, you get 8,000, katakan 80,000. So tak balance kan? It is imbalance. Something not balance here. So the not balance tu, You know that there are apa ni 20,000 lagi. There should be 20,000 kan. Okay, here you will call it as siapa tahu on account? Siapa tahu? What is the name? Zuhai? You are from account, right?
Tak tu.
Tak Siapa Bagi tu?
Saya dulu budak LK ni.
Sorry?
Saya dulu ambil aliran lukisan kejuruteraan, tak ambil account.
Oh, lukisan kerajaan. Yang lain-lain. Siapa have taken the accounting? I think there are 2 person here in this class yang kata memang dia ambil lah. Okay, we call it as gross profit. Untung kasar. Gross profit mean sales minus all the things here. Yang dah dapat ni lah ni, your process tadi ni, cost of sales. 10,000 minus 10 lagi. 100,000 minus 80,000. So you get 20,000. But the writing method, the writing format is like this one. And you put the balance dulu, and the balance tu maknanya seimbang tau, bukan balance baki, seimbang. Ni seimbangkan dulu 100,000. So here dia punya baki tu, balance yang itu. Allah susah tu, banyak nak perkataan balance 20,000 here. So this is gross profit. Okay, then you will have loss and profit. Profit and loss. So bagi loss and profit. Okay, ni tarik sikit. Okay, marah dia terus ni. Okay, bawah ni you will call it as loss and profit account. Kat sini namanya loss and profit pula. Loss and profit. Loss and profit. Profit and loss lah. Silap. Profit and selalu bahasa Melayu untung rugi. Account untung rugi. Okay. Here we consider the income and also the overhead. The income here, the overhead is here. Okay. Okay, I put yang ni bukan format ni, just tulis je. Okay, ni sini ialah expenditure ataupun kita panggil overhead lah, nama-nama lain kan. Overhead. Okay. Not the format this one is not, just to give you dia punya ni je. Sini. And for the right side ni expenditure, overhead. And for the left, for the right side, it is actually income. Income. Panggil side income Side income. Saya tulis income. Tak ada pula dia panggil dia sebagai side income, dia panggil income dia. Income. Okay. So in the expenditure, normally we have salary and wages. Salary and wages. Okay, ni time XX. Then we have apa lagi? Apa overhead? Contoh overhead. Utilities, kan? Sorry?
Rent?
Tak dengar. Apa dia?
Sewa? Rent?
Yes, rental. Rental ni ada dua tau. Satu ialah rental paid. Satu lagi, sometimes you also have a building and you rent to the others kan. So here we call it as rental receive. Apa je that you receive, anything that you receive, we call it as, we put it as income. As income. As long as it is not sales. It is not sales. So income here. Rental. Oh, okay. Yang ni tertinggal tadi. Okay, gross profit, you have to bring forward. You have to bring forward here. After you finish calculate the gross profit, you have to bring it to this part. Yang ni. Bawa sini. Inilah. Gross profit. So, katakan nombor dia lah yang ni tadi. Yang ni lah. Bawa. Mesti. Kata awak habis tak betul ni. What you have calculate here, yang ni, gross profit ni, you put here. Okay, then you can start your, ni lah kategori ni. Salary, wages, utility, rental paid, apa semua ni. Okay, what the others lagi? Mungkin, okay. One other thing is, saja saya letak dulu siap-siap. Nanti awak selalu tertinggal benda ni. Depreciation. Depreciation is susut nilai. Depreciate from the asset. The fixed asset. That means, you katakan you buy building. You buy vehicles. That one is fixed asset. Furniture for your office. That one is fixed asset. Asset tetap. Okay. For the furniture for the car or vehicles, they have the depreciation. Susut nilai. Normally we put it as 10% depreciation. From the value. From the fixed asset value tu. Okay, building normally we don't put the depreciation lah. In our case kita tak letak sebab normally building dia naik lagi kan. The apa ni, the price increase, not susut, not depreciate. So apa ni, building tak. Okay, cuma yang lain-lain tu lah. So depreciation we put it for your information here. If you have the depreciation. Okay, lagi apa? Okay, katakanlah this is all ada dia punya ni. Macam mana nak buat ni? Tak buat pula. Okay. After you calculate all this part for the expenditure, you get something kan? You get the number lah. Katakan the number is sini, dia tak tulis sini, itulah masalah lain sikit account ni. It is not put here, it does not put here. Dia punya number, katakan you get all the numbers here is katakan 10,000 Okay. Jadi after okay, ni after you calculate all this, you get 10,000. You put okay, letak dulu dekat tepi tu. Okay, ni warna kuning ni. Benda yang bukan dekat dalam letak. You do not put dia punya number dekat sini. You just know, okay, the information, okay, you have now all the calculation here is 10,000. Kalau you want to put like this semua pun boleh. Okay, macam ni. Tapi tak ada orang letak macam tu selalunya. Ni Okay, ni lah 10,000 ni. Katakan ni. Macam ni pun boleh lah. Susah sangat ni. Okay, 10,000 ni nilai dia tadi. Okay, then sama you need to calculate dia punya balance. You get the balance here. You get the balance here. Ini bukan 10,000 lah. Benda lain. Okay, let's say gross profit is 20,000. And then maybe okay, you have receive. Maybe you also get katakan kat sini in the income. Maybe you also have the commission tadi kan kata commission receive. Receive. Okay, commission receive. Okay, then you get the number here. After you consider all the numbers, then you get something here. So you make sure it is balanced. So if it is not balanced, so you will put the value kat sini as a net profit. Kalau if it is the not balance is here from here. Maknanya macam ni Saya sesak tengok benda ni nak alih-alih payah. Okay. Okay, katakan let's say okay, now you have actually you should kira yang ni net profit. I put it as merah lah. Ni profit. Yang ni pun interest profit. Kan? Okay, ni yang you have to calculate kan. So net profit, so you calculate the balance tu you get and then you put here. Tak apa, this is the difficult one Okay. Okay, then the net profit you will bring to the balance sheet pula Okay, now after you calculate this one, you have to masukkan dalam put into the you have to put into the balance sheet. Okay, what is the balance sheet punya category? Okay, you will have the fixed asset here. Fixed asset. And then you have yang ni kena garis. You have to underline this one. Okay, control. Okay, then you have the current asset. Just put dia punya category. Just put the category. Current asset. At the right side, you have the equity. And also liability. But liability, you have two types. One is the liability for the short term. Do you know what is the liability? Awak ni menjadi liability kepada jadi kan ayat drama-drama kan. What is the liability? It is about what? Okay, you have the liability for the long term and the short term. Okay. Liability is what? Apa bahasa kita liability? Kita selalu sebut liability jugalah. Beban. Beban ataupun hutang. It is hutang ataupun beban. Liability. So this is the category. These are the categories. You have the the left side is fixed asset and current asset. For the equity, for the right side you have the equity, liability, and short term and long term. Okay, in this part, normally that what you have that you know is first is about the punya tadi net profit tau. Ini tulis macam ni nanti saya tak boleh nak main-mainkan. Net profit ni you bring forward from this part kan tadi. Mana? Ni net profit ni. Okay, ni bawa pula pergi ke you bring forward here. Ni net profit ni. You just transfer here and net profit. Okay, and also you also have the here ending stock. End stock in the trade account it is minus. But in the mana nama dia kejap. In the balance sheet nama dia. Balance sheet as is asset. Okay. Memang duga seperti mana pada balance sheet as at 31st December. Ketika itu at that time kan. So you will take ending stock here this one. So that means ending stock will appear twice. So here you also put the ending stock dekat current asset Always normally the student forgot about this, the end stock here. Okay, so the end stock you put here. Okay, then the others tu just tengoklah balik. Kalau kat sini kita ada, selalunya kita ada vehicle, kita ada furniture. Okay, you have vehicle. Kalau vehicle banyak ke satu ke kan? Furniture pun mungkin banyak. Okay, then we have building. Ni semua fixed asset. Okay. For the current asset, you will have such as normally debtors. Debtors is penghutang. The person who borrow who borrow money ataupun still not pay to you, still not pay to you. Okay, that is debtor. So it is asset tau. You can consider this is the thing that you will get asset ni. Okay, then also you have cash in bank ataupun bank. Cash in bank or bank lah. Bank. Okay, the bank here means asset. The bank here is what you have in the amount that you have in the bank. Okay, you also have the bank here. Yang ni bank juga. But here it is more to the loan. Bank loan. Yang ni bank saving. This one is bank saving. Okay. Okay, yang lain bolehlah letak you will put. Okay, jap. Okay, cash. The bank saving ada juga. You also will have cash in hand. Cash in hand. Cash is king. Itu ke cash is king? Apa lagi? Okay, sometimes debtors ni we use the name is account receivable. Account yes, account receivable. Dia ada ni. Okay ni, account receivable. This is the format. Oh, ni ada satu lagi. Saya ada cash yang 2 kali ya. Okay, cash sekali. Okay, yang ni you have the capital. Okay. Then you get something here, capital after you you calculate capital plus the net profit. If dia ada dua, satu you get net profit, but the balance, if the balance is yang sini less, yang ni less, this one is less, yang ni you have more, that means you have to balance this part kan. So we call it as loss profit. Let's say this one is 100,000. Should be 100,000. But here you get only katakan 70,000. So 30,000 here we call it as loss profit. Kalau dia punya balance tu kat sini, tak balance nya. Otherwise it is like this one lah. You have the net profit here. Sini less, yang ni more. So you get the net profit. Okay. If the net profit, if you get the net profit, so this one is plus lah. But if you get the loss, loss profit, that means it is minus. You put minus here. Okay, then also you can consider after you get something here. Nanti dapat sesuatu di sini. Then you put the withdraw tadi. Withdraw. Ambilan ni. Okay, awak nak ambil barang-barang ataupun ambil duit. So ini withdraw ni kena minus lah. So you get something kat sini. Ni letak bawah sikit. So sorry lah, mesti opening. Sejak kat page ni. You get the nilai, the value here. Okay, liability short term such as debenture. Short term dia ada beberapa situ. We have debenture. Okay, we have debenture. And also apa tadi? Overdraft. Okay, yang tadi bank loan kat bawah. Bank loan, and also we have dia punya kawan dia normally sekejap, creditors pun kita letak sini. Creditors ni pemiutang. Pemiutang. The person, the company that you owe the money, still not pay. You still not pay to them. So that is creditors. Okay, this is the format for the balance sheet. Yeah. Okay, then you take so now. Mana hilang yang tadi sebenarnya kat sini tadi. Hilang pula. Sini tadi hilang. Okay, yang sini make sure it is balance. Yang ni tak payah nak kata the not balance tu something you get. No, you should get balance here. If it is not balanced, that means something wrong in your account. So you have to look at dia punya sini, tengok balik value dia. Maybe you you calculate dia wrong. Wrong. Okay. This is the T tau. The T format. I repeat. Okay, you have the first start stock. This is the format. Start stock, the purchase. You get the cost of goods sold. Then minus is the ending stock. You will get cost of sales. Then you need to balance. Let's say here the 100,000. So you put here 100,000. So sini pun must be 100,000. So the unbalanced tu, let's say here, unbalanced is 20,000 lagi. And to make it 100,000, you this one you got the gross profit. If apa ni the other way around, that means here 100,000, but here is let's say 200,000. That means sini ada 100,000 lagi. So this one is loss. Tadi gross profit ni gross loss. Gross loss. But jarang lah. It is rare lah. If you baru nak start, then you get terus loss kan. Normally you get the gross profit lah. So the gross profit will be brought forward here. Sini carry forward. We call it as carry forward. Sini carry forward. Kalau bahasa kita tulis sini atas bawah. Kalau yang ni C, F. Carry forward. Okay, here you get bring forward. Bring forward. Macam tu. Tak tulis pun tak apa, saya faham. Kita bukan daripada account kan. Okay, bring forward. But you know, introduction mana pergi? Salah lah masuk. Awak pun diam je. Ini. Ni, gross profit here, you put here. Okay. Then you you consider all the expenditure and overhead ni. Overhead in the company you will put here. And also for the side income you will put in this profit and loss account here. Okay, then you make it balance. Which not balance, that one is net profit. If it is in this side, see this is net profit. If it is in this side, the right side, it is net loss. Net loss. Okay. So far okay. Pening something new
Pening sikit kan.
Okay.
Doktor, saya ada soalan.
Hmm.
Untuk yang bahagian ni. So saya nak tanya, apa beza fixed asset dengan current asset? Yang tu soalan pertama saya. Soalan kedua, equity, macam saya tahu equity ialah macam pegangan saham. Tapi how do we generate capital from equity? Lepas tu soalan ketiga, for liability overdraft tau. Dengan debenture tau.
Oh. Ni all the creditors actually. And debenture is debenture is also the creditors. But this one is very short term. Very short term. It is creditors as well. But very short term. Dia kadang bagi yang macam alung-alung tu, we call it as macam debenture lah juga. Very short term. Kalau tak, you will pay, you will have yang very high punya interest. And very high punya interest. Overdraft ni also, this one from bank. Normally it is within, you have to pay about 5 to 7 days. Kalau tak, otherwise you also need to pay high interest. Dia adalah sebab there is a reason why the company take this part, this liability. They have lah, tak tahulah apa sebab dia. Tapi for us, the terminology we will put here in the short term. Because after this we want to see the capability of the company in doing the business. For the short term, dia ada dia punya portion, ratio, that you have to compare dia punya ratio, and by looking at dia punya short term liability as well. Okay, for the bank, okay, yang ni normally bank yang macam you buy fixed asset lah. You buy from for the fixed asset. So this one normally the long term punya lah, more than 12 months. More than 12 months. Okay, yang fixed asset is more to the asset tetap. Asset tetap means when you want to operate you want to operate the business, you need to buy the furniture, you need to buy machines. You need to buy machine. You need to buy something yang memang aset, kita panggil aset kekal lah. Aset kekal, aset yang to run the business, to assist you in the running business. For the current asset, it is more to the flow, kita panggil cair cair. Bukan cair tu cair ni, it is fast flow fast flow. That macam end stock. It is fast flow. When someone katakan macam saya nak cerita okay, macam saving kan. Today you have katakan 10,000. But tomorrow you will maybe you have to withdraw some amount. So the saving become less lah kan. So it is current asset lah. The flow tu senang berubah. It is easy to change. Dia punya number tu. That one is current asset. Sama lah cash, debtors pun we put it as current asset. This one is not fixed asset. Dia bukannya aset tetap kan, debtors and stock ni. Ni. Dia punya duit tu easy to change dia punya number. It is apa ni, macam direct lah, dia bukan direct. Tapi in general, you know what is the fixed asset and current asset? When I talk about the fixed asset, is more to the something yang nampak kekal, something that is like this one lah, furniture, vehicle, building, machine. But for the current asset, it is actually money, the number of money semua, simpanan, your cash, your stok akhir and stock, your debtors, ni pun bila someone pay to you, then you get the money. But this one you have to sell first, and you have to sell first, and then banyaklah dia punya proses. Maknanya this one is long term punya usage, long term punya usage. Boleh? Okay, withdraw is something that you need to if you want to use ataupun you want to use for your own usage, we call it as withdraw. It can be in terms of money value or maybe the goods, the goods macam sales tadi kan. Let's say you produce furniture, but then you want to use the furniture for your company, so you withdraw. You take the furniture to for your own usage. That one is withdraw lah. And also maybe money, and you have the saving here, so you want to use it for your own usage for that, so withdraw. After this, we will have the calculation for the missing data. And so we want to make it balance after this. And after this topic, there is one part that when I ask you, the company want to withdraw the money about 10,000. So you have to make the balance punya account. So here you minus, withdraw is plus. Dia kata tadi duit so your bank will be minus, ataupun dia kata withdraw cash kan, so here you plus, the cash is less, macam tu. Boleh apa lagi kalau katakan okay, let's say you want to use you want to pay to the creditors with the sub amount by using the bank bank in lah. So that means creditors will be less, bank ni will be less jugalah. Less. Tadi saya cakap betul lah, sebab ini minus. Okay, yang ni less, yang ni pun akan less. Then you get the same amount here. Berubah lah kat bawah ni, tapi balance. Kalau macam katakan okay, you want to transfer your cash to the bank, so cash will be less, negative, and negative katakan 10,000, so negative 10,000. The bank will be plus 10,000. Macam tu. Yang tadi yang Zuhair tanya tu, what is the withdraw, what is the capital, semua tu. Itu kalau nak ni lah pula, operation for the missing data. Okay, but for our class today, it is only for the format. This format and also this format. Okay, here we call it as T format. T format. Yang ni, this one is T format. T format. Okay. Okay, what about the I format? Okay, let's say I format. Okay, here we want to show you the I format. Okay, when I want to make it as I format, tengok how do you get the gross profit? Sales minus all these thing, all this, the left side, right? Betul tak? Sales minus all this part, betul? Okay, now I will take this sales ni, control C. Okay, I will put here the sales. And I have to minus all the things here. All the things here. Okay, Control C. Okay. I take all the numbers here. Okay, dia ada number dia. Okay. Sales tadi minus cost of sale kan? Yang ni. Sales minus cost of sale. Yang ni kan? Sales minus cost of sale. Cost of sale is what? Stock, purchase, cost of goods ni minus yang ni cost of sales. So here sales. So this one cost of goods sold. Oh, tertinggal lagi satu. Mana tadi? Ni ending stock ni tertinggal. Ni. You get the cost of sale. So the cost of sale here. Okay. So maybe you want to put cost of sale here, or maybe you want to tulis and you want to write the cost of sales here. Mana-mana boleh. Cost of sales. Yang ni katakan 8,000 tadi. So you bring it. This one. This part. Tak bela pakai ni. Duduk pakai tangan lagi seronok. Okay, ni. So you get tekan YY. Banyak sangat X. YY lah. YY. Ni dia put here YY. Okay, ni. Okay, so you will get sales tolak cost of sale, you get what? Gross profit. Dia nampak lebih kemas lah. Tapi you still need to know about the yang T format tadi Normally lembaga hasil dalam negeri want to see yang T format tu. You have to show the number, all the numbers. Okay, ni katakan dapat Z. Macam tu pula gross profit. Macam mana nak adjust ni? Lambat lah berjalan. Macam tu. And then you consider yang ni pula. Okay, yang ni ambil semua untuk income ni. Okay. Ini you put kat sini pula. Nampak dia bersambung Okay, gross profit sini kita tambah add, kataan add. Sorry lah, terpaksa tengok proses memindah apa semua ni. Nampak macam tergabung sikit lah. Okay, add, rental receive, commission receive, satu lagi. Okay, dua ni. And then you have to minus this pula kan. So tak masuk. Okay, see. Saya tak kepasan. Saya tahu awak mesti pening tengok. Kan? Betul. Okay. Okay. Buang. Tak apa nanti masuk pada kiraan ni jadi simple lah kot. Okay, then get gross profit. Then you add rental receive minus yang income. Dan ni add tadi. Okay, saya letaklah dulu siap-siap. add income tau. Ni income. But you have to minus apa? Minus expenditure. Expenditure tadi yang overhead lah. Overhead lah. Yang sebelah kiri tadi Allah. Expenditure yang ni income. Okay, ni tadi you will sikit. Saya pun pening tengok berjalan. Okay, nanti kat sini you will get something, dia punya nilai kat sini. Okay, nilai sini. Dan R sini. Jarang saya pilih macam ni, selalu XX semua. Dan ni. Okay, so bring forward macam ni lah. You bring kat sini. Maksudnya nanti bila tengok latihan senang ni sebenarnya. Okay, bawa ke sini. Bawa ke sini. Bawa ni RR ni kena bawa ke bawah sikit ni sebenarnya. So dekat sini lah. RR ni. So pindahkan dia. Kita sini. Okay, then gross profit dengan yang income ni. Ini income kan. RR ni income punya baki. Yang tadilah dia jumlah tadi tu. Amount dia. So RR. So you will get number here. Okay lah, kejap. Macam ni lah ni semua ni. It is like this one. Okay, sales. Cost of sales. What is the cost of sale? You take from the yang begini dekat bahagian ni tadi. Ni semua. Start stock, purchase, cost of goods sold, and total ending stock. Cost of sales. Ni. Sales. Cost of sale is start stock, purchase, cost of goods sold, minus ending stock. Ni. So this is the number. Maybe you put here or maybe you put here. And then you get the gross profit after you minus. You get the gross profit. Then you have to consider the revenue. Okay, the name. Sometimes you use the name is revenue, or maybe you call it as income or side income. Okay, income. So what is it? Rent receive, commission receive. Okay, you get the amount. So you have to add this. Okay, then you have to minus admin, sales expenditure, all the things for the overhead. Okay, you get the number. So ni minus. Then you get the net profit. Nampak simple sikit kan? You can see simple. The simple ni kan? The simple method, right? And then for the balance sheet, it's still the same. And you have to show balance sheet like the right and the left side. Boleh? Panjang no daripada pukul 8 tadi from 8 AM until 9:30. Just this format. Actually, we should have one example here. Okay, I will give you the example. Okay. Okay, we put in the WhatsApp lah. Sorry. Okay. Saya save dulu. Okay. Okay, give you in the WhatsApp. Okay, you look at the exercise for financial account lah. Tu belum lagi yang susah-susah sikit. Yang ni baru basic. Okay, open the question. Okay, I want you to, sepatutnya kita buat sama tapi nak tengok faham ke tak Okay, but I give you guideline. Okay, mana begini. Start sharing. Okay lah, start sharing dulu. Go to Word. This one. Okay, this is the question Okay, Seri Menanti is a company that supplies safety equipment product. The segment in the company account. Okay, yang ni We have the stock. Stock for 1st January 2019. Stock 31st December 2019. So this one is what? This one is what? What is the name? The specific name for this stock? Sometimes we put inventory, but you know, inventory also means stock. Okay, what is the specific name? Start stock. Yes, shall we? Start stock. So you put here, need this one, you know, this is start stock. This is from trade account. Okay, what about this stock? 31st December.
Ending stock.
Ending stock. This one is ending stock or end stock. Capital. This one should be in what in what part should be appear?
Equity.
Yes, equity. Okay, what you need to do is you put lupa pula ingat PDF lah. Okay, so kat sini mana saya nak tulis Okay, I tambah kolom Macam you just put lah tepi dia tu. Set. Like. Oh my god. Pasal banyak sangat ni. Oh, okay, faham. So, okay, this is your ni Okay, yang ni. Ni bukan ni just macam nak tambah je. Okay. Okay. Okay, kat sini stock. So you will put in the trade account. Trade account as a start stock kan. Okay, this one also in the trade account and also in the what? You have to put this stock twice. What is it? Yang ni. Yang ni start stock. You just put here start stock. But sini, it just put the date. So that means you have to know this one is start stock. For this stock 31st December, you have to put it as yang ini start stock. Start stock. You need to tulis lah. You need to to write down dia punya nama tu. Start stock. Yang ni you know it is end stock. So this one kena letak dia ni nama. End stock. Okay, this one is trade account dengan mana tadi? In the balance sheet. Twice dia punya keluar. dalam in the trade account it will be minus kan, dekat dalam format tadi minus, but in the balance sheet it is current account. Okay, what about capital? Maybe will appear in
Equity.
equity in the balance sheet, equity, under equity. Okay, what about the bank? Okay, this one is more to the bank saving. So it is in the balance sheet under current
Asset.
current asset, yes. Current asset. Okay, what about the purchase? It is under trade account. It is under trade account. Trade account lah. Sebab kalau T tu dia memang trade account nama dia. Okay, sales under trade account. General expenses,
Trade account.
profit and loss. Profit and loss under expenditure. Ingat kan? Under expenditure. Commission received, it is profit and loss under income. Under income. Okay, what about machineries? It is under machineries. Okay, under balance sheet, iaitu dekat fixed asset. Okay, vehicle also in the balance sheet under fixed asset. Creditors in the balance sheet under
Liability.
yes, liability. Liability for this short term. Short term. Okay, wages and salary should be in the profit and loss under expenditure. Expired expenditure. Okay, long term loan. It is under balance sheet. Okay, balance sheet ni kan. Long term loan maknanya in the liability for the long term. Okay, debtors balance sheet under what? Current asset. Okay, overdraft balance sheet under
Liability.
overdraft. Liability short term. Short term. Habis. Okay, now you put in the format. Put in the format. Ikut dia ada start stock, purchase, then you get something, and then minus ending stock, you get something. What is the name? And then the other side is sales, and then you just make it balance, and you get the balance, so you get the gross profit. Okay, now gross profit. Gross profit, then you consider the income and also the expenditure. Then you get the net profit. Okay, from the net profit, now you develop a balance sheet. From the balance sheet, you have fixed asset, you have current asset, equity, current liability, and long-term liability. And then you just put all the nama ni, all the account. This one is all the account tau ni. Ni semua account. These all are account. But you compile it in the closing account. We call it as account penamat. And there are a lot of account. Then you take dia punya last number tau. Last number dia tu, then you put here. Ni lah ni. You put here. Dia punya baki dia tu. Dia punya baki tu you put here. Now sekarang ni lah ni. Semua baki dia. Capital, bank, purchase, sales, apa semua ni. Because you want to calculate dia punya balance sheet actually. And also you want to see your profit, gross profit, your net profit. Semualah. Okay, try yourself. Okay, at the same time I will try lah dekat sini. Kalau nampak-nampak ke tak nampak terpaksa lah. And also I will put in the Jamboard Okay, tengok dalam. Mangkuk awal. Oh, ada orang letak dah, bagusnya. Ni siapa yang letak ni? Dalam our Jamboard. Ni, Jamboard lama Our old Jamboard punya ni. Okay. Stop sharing. Oh, ada je yang jawab dalam ni. Nampak semua dalam. Syawi kata pening. Ni ada. Siapa yang letak ni? Siap letak. Tak ingat aku. Siapa yang letak ni? Tak keluar nama dia. Dah lari dah. Page 6 Page 6. That's 43 lah. Apa, try lah. Oh, jam sini 40 ni semua ni. Can give you 10 minutes to develop the format and then masukkanlah insert all the numbers and then give me the answer of the gross profit, net profit. Okay, so that means you can start your project for the second part. And before this, you just pay attention for the first part kan. Okay, now you have to pay attention for the second part. And second part is more to the accounting. Read dia punya question tu. Last time we have two. I think we have two projects, but now you just have one project, but you have to combine. Itu yang lain sikit lah. And the due date is 2nd July because it is a combination. But you can show me your progress time by time. If you want to, actually, I will ask you when the progress. Okay, maybe I will put the slot for the progress in order to for me to check lah, and because I don't want you to make the mistake, and then it will affect for your marks kan. So you can put in the slot in the e-learning, but you have to mention to me and you have to inform me. Apa lagi? Still in progress kan? Your report is still in progress. For the group which is still not not in the progress ataupun not start yet, be careful because this is week berapa 10, 11 11 maybe 11, so you have just about 2 or 3 more weeks to finish. For last 2 weeks you will have more to the exam or apa for your test kan, you will busy with your test, so make sure you have the progress at time to time and make it every day lah, every day you have the progress too. No, sensitivity analysis, I think okay lah, you just ignore for the sensitivity analysis. That one maybe in the masters maybe we can consider lah, but for here for this part for the undergrad no need lah. Or maybe you do for your PSM and FYP, okay, then sensitivity analysis is very important for you. Okay lah, so we have 5 minutes left. Okay, at the same time maybe you can put your question for the attendance. Banyak kan dalam kepala soalan kan, so just put here and then become a question.
Betul, saya ada soalan untuk attendance.
Ha.
What is the account for equity? What is the account for capital?
What is the account for capital? What is the category
Sorry.
Okay, capital is in what category? Okay, capital should be put in what category in the balance sheet? Saya tulis lah, nanti kan ada yang sebab benda ni baru sangat kan, the new terminology, so maybe macam lambat sikit. Capital should be put in what category in the balance sheet? Okay, so we will meet again and then maybe we use the same slot for our Thursday. Okay, so kita boleh bincang macam tutorial lah kan. Okay, boleh?
Boleh tak?
Okay, 39 student. Actually, our student is 50. Berapa ni? Sekarang kita ada cuma 39 Make sure you attend because if your attendance is less than 80%, you will get the love letter. Okay, thank you all and we meet again on Thursday. Hopefully lah, because that time I have the Viva, but Viva punya presentation, so bukan I lah, student lain So I hope we will finish exactly at 1 PM. Tak kacau lah until 2 PM ke apa. Okay, bye. Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera.
Thank you, Doktor.